Welcome back. My next guest has been on my show for over 5 years. I absolutely love him, and he's helped many, many, many people that are listeners that listen to this show. I have with me Doc. He's the owner of Hypnotic One. Welcome. I haven't seen you in a while, Doc.
Well, good afternoon. It's always fun to come on your show. It's always fun to be here, but you know what? That traffic coming down here is not that fun to go through, but I love being down here, and I love your clients that listen to your show and give me a call and become successful.
Right. Let's talk a little bit about you. You've been doing this an awful long time. It's over 30 years, and you have a 98% success rate. I want to talk a little bit about that and what you do with your clients.
Well, I take them from where they're at to where they want to go. Otherwise, I kind of like build them a map. But if I just give them a map, they already know where they kind of want to go, or they know where they don't want to go. But I instill into them where exactly they want to go instead of where they don't, and how to get there and how to motivate themselves so that they are getting there each and every day. They're moving closer to that.
I'll tell you something. What I find more than anything is that I don't know how to get there. I know what I want. We all know what we want. We want to...
No, you know what? You're wrong there. You know what? Most people know what they don't want. They don't want to be hurt. They don't want this. They don't want to be broke. They don't want this. But they don't know what they do want. And knowing what you don't want is not the same as knowing what you do want.
Okay.
And it's like telling your partner, so, you know what, don't treat me this way, that way, and that way. It doesn't say how you want to be treated. And so we have to have a mind shift of telling people and telling ourselves what we do want. And that's a big thing. And that is a thing that we're not trained in school for. We're trained to be a happy, healthy employee and a worker, but we're not trained for communications. And what I do is I help people become communicative gurus of their self and the people around them.
Well, you've explained it before that the mind is really just like a computer. So there's almost anything that you can help people with.
It's an electronical, organic computer. If you don't program it, then somebody else is. And if somebody else is programming it, they're probably not doing it for your benefit, and they're not doing it a good job. So the thing is most people really don't know what they want. You know what? When they're young, I want to be rich, I want to be successful, I want to be happy, I want this, I want that. So why aren't they when they get older? They didn't achieve that because they really didn't know how to get there.
Well, you do a free 30 to 60-minute consultation with everyone. I have been to your office. I love that all of your CDs, they're actually personalized to each client. Let's talk a little bit about that.
And that's it. And I've changed all my programs.
You changed?
We
got to come back.
Yeah. I've got over 200 different CDs and programs on the wall. And now I because not everybody's got a CD player.
That's right. We've changed.
We've had to change. We've upgraded. So now we're going to MP3. So I give you a free MP3 player.
I got to change my writing. It's been 5 years that I've been saying this. I got to figure that.
So you get a free MP3 player instead of a CD. Now you can have a CD or you can have the MP3 player. I don't care.
Okay.
So we give you that. So when you have the consultation, I explain what we can do and what we can't do. And you take your little MP3 player or your CD home and you listen to it. All of a sudden you sleep better. All of a sudden you become more outgoing, positive, whatever it may be. But we get you over the obstacles that's been stopping you in the past. You've
helped a lot of people that listen to this show. This is a customized program to fit your needs. You won't let people fail. What does that mean?
You know what? I'm a coach. I'm a trainer. And every professional person out there has a coach and a trainer. I don't care who they are, what they do. And I become your coach and your trainer. If you come in for stop smoking, I tell you what, you're not going to fail. I will not let you fail. The only way you can fail, stay home or do it your way. But when you work with me, I don't care what obstacles you have. That's what I'm there for. I help you overcome them. And you got contact with me 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I don't care what time it is. You can call me up. Now, will I answer the phone at midnight? No, probably not. But that's when you have the question. But you know what? Do not think I won't answer that phone, because I've scared some people by answering the phone at midnight.
I know. I've called you before that late. You do a lifetime guarantee as well.
And that's it. The thing is it doesn't do any good for most people to be successful 1 week and then go back to their old habits. So what I do is I show you how to overcome each and every one of your obstacles, how to be successful, and how to keep that success going each and every day of your life.
But sometimes we fall off the wagon a little bit, Doc.
And that's it. And so, you know what? 6 months, 6 years down the road, you finally say, you know what? I'm making this mistake. You put the CD back in, or you listen to your MP3, or you give me a call and say, hey, Doc, you know, this is Carol. I've had a real tough time. What does it cost for me to come back in and see you? Nothing.
Now, you want to call him direct because he's on the air right now. And I don't know, everybody's a little bit dry in the mouth today. I don't know what it is. So we're all, might sound a little bit funny, but we really know what we're talking about. The number to call him is 602-547-0446. It's Hypnotic, the number one.com. I think that the best thing in life for people to do is to have this consultation with you, find out what you can do to help them, because there isn't almost anything really that you can not help someone with. I'm serious. But getting hypnotized, best thing I've ever done in my entire life.
And that's it. Whether you're a bedwetter as a child, or you have anger issues, or you have cutting issues, or whatever it may be, all of a sudden those are not issues anymore. That is not even your problem. That's a symptom. We all of a sudden get over the symptoms, move past it, and all of a sudden it's a thing of the past.
You've even done your own when you went to the dentist, and you had to have you were going to have all
seven.
Listen to this story.
I had 7 deep cavities filled, and I told the dentist, I says, I don't want the shots, and he says, you can't handle this. And I says, yes, I can. And I finally convinced him, and he says, well, okay, I'll start it out this way, but if you start screaming or crying or whatever you're going to do, we're going to have the shots. And you know what? About 45 minutes later, I opened my eyes, and it seemed like it was 5 minutes later. He didn't give me any shots, and I opened my eyes, and there's about 7 or 8 people in that office, and you know how small a dental office is.
You were in awe.
Yeah, and they're all in awe. Like, how did you handle that? I says, I was on a beach. I was having a good time because I put my mind somewhere else.
I'll tell you something. If you want to walk on water, you got to get out of the boat. We want you to call him direct and leave a message. He can tell you what he can do. He's been doing this for over 30 years. He has a 98% success rate. It's a free 30 to 60 minute consultation. You're going to love whether you get the MP3 or the CD. You're going to love to have that. He won't let you fail. It's a lifetime guarantee. Call and just leave a message at 602-547-0446.
And the thing is, you don't know what you don't know. And we teach people, like, you know what? Expand your thinking. We take that box thinking. Otherwise, everybody kind of thinks in the box. We take that box thinking away from you, so that you automatically start thinking the possibility thinker.
Well, you know, again, when I went to your office and I see all of these, at the time it was CDs. I know you've changed them now to MP3s or CDs. I'll tell you something. There's so many people out there that are dealing with issues. I don't care what the issue is, and it's deep. It's always really deep. You got to go inside and have somebody do this with you and coach you through it.
And everybody thinks, well, their problem's harder than anybody else's. Well, and that's kind of true. But the thing is if I don't have the program for it, I'll make one for it, and I don't charge you extra for that.
This is a customized program to meet your needs. If it's not you, maybe it's someone you know. Maybe you're in your marriage and it's not working out. You got a family situation going on. It's not working out. Maybe you have their children. I always talk about the children when you're on, because there's so many. We're all angry out there. Why should we be angry? We need help to get out of it.
We're either angry or we're scared.
Frustrated. It's frustration.
And I tell you what, people are scared, and when you're scared, it stops you from going forward. Most older people, you know what, and I say older, I'm thinking anywhere from 40 years on up, but I'll do it tomorrow.
Right.
They're procrastinators. They're professional procrastinators. If it doesn't feel comfortable to them, they're not going to do it. And when they come in, all of a sudden they feel comfortable doing what I have them do, and they become successful.
If you're a procrastinator, he can help you with that too. There isn't anything thing
But you can't sit on the couch waiting for something to happen, because the thing is, if you wait for something to happen, nothing will happen.
Don't wait. If the only way you're going to fail is for not picking up that phone call, all you have to do is leave him a message. He's on the air right now, so he's sort of busy. And when he's off the air, he'll be able to talk to everybody out there. The number to call, it's 602-547-0446. This is a free 30 to 60 minute consultation. It's a customized program to meet your needs. He won't let you fail. It's a lifetime guarantee. Let's do something and change for a change.
Let's all be winners.
Give him a call at 602-547-0446. 101. Welcome back. We're talking with Doc. He's the owner of Hypnotic One. Doc has helped so many people. You've been doing the show with me for a long time. And one of the things that we have said many times before is how people procrastinate. They've heard you. They've heard you many times, but they don't call right away.
They're just scared. They're scared of the unknown. They're scared of doing something new. But everything you've ever done in the past was new at one time. And the first time you do anything, I don't care what it is, it's new. And it's a little scary. But each and every time you do it, it becomes easier to do it the next time. And that's what we do. And it becomes each and every time easier to do the right way.
I'll tell you something. For me, I know that I had something so deep inside me from when I was really young. And I thought, oh, no way. There's no way that I can get hypnotized, because I'm such a, I'm kind of a hyper type of person. And I'm thinking there's no way. 3 seconds, I'm out. But really, you can. Why is it that it's so wonderful to be able to do hypnosis?
Well, the thing is each and every one of us has something in the past that keeps coming back and eating at us. You know what? We're different than the person next door to us, or a brother or a sister. There is no two identical people. And what we do in hypnosis, at least what I do, is I find the real problem. Otherwise, if you're overweight, that's not the problem. That's a symptom. You go back and find out what it is, and whether your parents had taught you to eat up all your food and grow up and be big and strong. Big always comes with strong. And then all of a sudden, after years, you just
eat
say,
everything on your plate.
Yeah. But you justify it. Then you justify, well, I'm getting older. I'm doing this. I'm doing that.
I hurt my back.
Yeah. And the thing is we changed that, where all of a sudden you're not on a diet, but everybody is on a diet. They're usually on the wrong one. But all of a sudden, people finally, the food is not that important to them. If you are always looking for food for your pleasure, you always have a weight problem. So we have people have more fun, more pleasure, more excitement in their life. And you know what? When they do that, all of a sudden food is not that important. All of a sudden they start taking off the pounds. All of a sudden they just become outgoing and positive.
There's always a reason why you're dealing with what you are. And it doesn't matter what it is. Even if you're somebody that just doesn't have the motivation, if you're somebody that's a procrastinator, if you're somebody that maybe isn't self-motivated, there's so many things that you can help them with. And again, we've said this before. If you want to walk on water, you got to get out of the boat. You got to give him a call. Just leave the message, and he will call you back. He's on the air right now. So the phone number to call is 602-547-0446. You can check him out on his website. It's hypnotic1.com. He does free 30 to 60 minute consultations, 98% success rate. You've been doing it for over 30 years. You're going to get now, he's got this MP3 that he's changed all his CDs, or if you need a CD, it can give you a CD, so you're going to get either one. It's a customized program to meet your needs. He won't let you fail. It's a lifetime guarantee. You can't go wrong.
And that's it. The thing is we get your mind to work for you instead of against you. Because right now, your mind is, if you're not achieving what you really want, your goals, then your mind's not working for you. We get your mind to work for you instead of against you. Instead of that little negative voice in the background always saying, oh, you could fail. Oh, you could lose money. Oh, you're going to be hurt. No. We have you moving forward. You know what? It just becomes so simple and so easy that you're focused on your success instead of your failures. And I ask people when they come in, I ask them one simple question, and everybody usually gets it wrong, and I ask them one question is, do you focus on your success or your problems or your solutions, and they always say their problem. I says, that's why you still have them. We focus on your solutions.
602-547-0446. It's Hypnotic, the number 1.com. And I don't care what the issue is, whether it's you or someone that you know, especially those kids, please give them a call, 602-547-0446.
You got a computer on your shoulders, you know what? But who programmed it? Who programmed it for your success or your failures? And if you don't program it, you're going to get what you've been getting. So the thing is, if you always think what you've always thought, you'll always do what you've always did. And if you do what you've always did, you always do what you've always got.
So you want to do, I'm glad you said that, not me, Doc. But you want to call, find out. It's a consultation. It's no obligation for you. You'll find out whether you can work together.
And I got a program right now that's going on. You want to make $500 to $2,000 to get off that couch and call me? Well, that's what I'm paying you. When you're successful, I'm paying you anywhere from $500 to $2,000 to run through that program and try to prove me wrong.
Prove them wrong. The number to call, 602-547-0446. It's Hypnotic, the number 1.com.
All you have to do is train your brain and the body will follow.
Doc, I want to go through some of the different things. I know you said we're going to do something different. Was that the thing that you were going to do different? I want to make sure you get to it.
That's it.
So tell them again what you're going to do.
I'm paying you to go off the couch. I'm paying you anywhere from $500 to $2,000 to get off the couch and try to prove me wrong. And you know what? The funny thing is you won't. You'll be successful, and still you'll take anywhere from $500 to $2,000 and put it in your little pocket and be thinner or be free of alcohol, be free of drugs, whatever it may be.
Anger issues.
That's it. It doesn't matter whether you're angry, you're depressed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether everything's going right in your life except maybe your relationships with your wife, your husband. All of a sudden, now they start to being understanding what you do want.
602-547-0446. Call him and leave a message. He'll call you after he's done off the show. I want to go through some of these other things. There's a lot of people out there, OCD, anxiety. Go ahead.
That's it. You know, everybody thinks that they've got a problem that can't be fixed because they went to the doctor and the doctor hadn't got a pill for it or whatever it is. You don't need a pill to be happy and healthy and outgoing and positive and successful. You need to change your thinking, because once you change your thinking, you'll change what you do and you'll change what you get.
How about this? A lot of us are depressed out there.
Oh, depression. Depression is self-induced. Now, there's a lot of reasons why people are depressed. We have to get to the actual inner core of it, and we do. Under hypnosis, we find out why you're depressed and get rid of that.
Sleep. So many people can't sleep. They're depressed.
Sleep is a natural thing, and we get you sleeping. It's so simple and so easy. It happens within 1 to 2 visits.
Again, you can call them. The phone number is 602-547-0446. It's Hypnotic, the number 1.com.
People know how to be depressed. They know how to be angry. They know how to, they practice it. Practice does not make perfect. Practice makes permanent. So the thing is, they've been practicing the bad habits, so what we have them do is change it. And for the first week, they feel a little odd, weird, or uncomfortable, but they feel excited because they can see the light at the end of the tunnel. They can see where they're going to be successful. It doesn't matter if it's in a new job or new relationship or in anything that you do different. All of a sudden, you feel comfortable at it.
Well, here's another thing. Right now, we're coming to the end of the summer. You know, and it's starting of the summer. I should say it that way. And I know there's something wrong with us today. We can't talk and speak at the same time. Well, okay, so here's the thing. There's a lot of, this is a great time. Instead of just, going off and doing and becoming like even, worse than yourself, then come back to work after the summer, ready to go, raring to go, being something different than you were all along.
Right now is the best time to make change, because when you make change now, the whole summer is dynamic and fantastic. You have a lot of fun, whether it's making more money, getting in a better relationship, or
getting into a bathing suit.
That's it. And the thing is, get off the diets. Quit doing diets, and quit doing the dumb things that you've done in the past, because they didn't work. If they did work, you wouldn't be doing them now.
Another thing that we've had a lot of times on this show, when you've had the people that have talked to you, when you are dealing with something yourself, all of a sudden the whole family somehow gets involved, and you start helping everybody.
And that's it. I've helped people, and all of a sudden now I see see their boss coming in. Then I see his wife coming in. Then I see their kids coming in, because all of a sudden they find out that they've got a computer, but nobody programmed it properly. And we show them how to program that computer sitting on their shoulders properly.
It's a 602-547-0446. Call, leave a message, and he can tell you how he can help. It's a free consultation. Doc, when we talk about when you work with people who have drug addictions and things like that, you say there's no withdrawals.
You know what? I've probably worked with 45 to 50,000 people in 5 different countries, and the thing is there is no withdrawal. The withdrawal is kind of like taking a toy or a candy bar away from a 4-year-old. They throw a temper tantrum. All of a sudden, when I work with a heroin addict, with meth, whatever it may be, all of a sudden they don't have any withdrawals because they're not giving up anything they want.
I'll tell you something, guys. If it's not you, it's someone that you know. Even if it's your children out there that are crying out, let's all make a difference. Let's change. And Doc can help you. He's been doing this for over 30 years. It's a 98% success rate, and it's a free 30 to 60-minute consultation. He won't let you fail.
Come in and try to prove me wrong. Come in and apply for that $500 to $2,000 just to try to prove me wrong, because we're going to prove you right and you're successful.
The number to call him, leave a message. He's on the air, 602-547-0446. You can check him out at hypnotic1.com. You're getting a free MP3 play or a CD, whatever it is that you need. I don't know what's wrong today. We're all tongue-tied. Okay, the number to call again, 602-547-0446.